Hey, what's going on, y'all? I see some of y'all are entering right now. Um, Shout out to those of you who joined me earlier for the live reading. If you're coming back, welcome back. So for those of you who have never, first of all, let me know if you can hear me first before we get into it. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Um, Let me see. Can y'all hear me out there? Okay, good. All right, then. So it's good to see everybody today. I do have a few people that have already requested to come on. So what we're doing today is the spiritual love dating. This is for those of you who have awakened, that's wanting to connect with people who are like-minded. I haven't seen anything out here like it yet. If it does exist, I'm not aware of it. So it was laid on my heart to do this a couple of years ago. And finally, I have the technology. I'm a little bit more savvy with the technology to be able to invite you all on so you could tell us a little bit about yourself and then leave whatever information in terms of a contact if somebody is interested in reaching out to you. So this will be our forum for those of us who are awakened, who are interested in dating other awakened spiritual beings. So if you want to join, email me. Once you send your email, I will send you the link, and it's a very simple process, and you're able to join in. So I'm checking to see. I did send invites before we got started so that we can jump right in, but I'm not sure if they received the invite. So if you want to join, the email is up here, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and send you the link. And so I'll just be, asking little general questions about what you desire. Who are you? Where are you from? The type of person that you're looking for. You want to join? Okay, go ahead and email me. Once you email me, I'll send you the link. You said play some twin flame meditation music. Well, I don't know if I have. Let me see if I can even do it, because it might not. We can play some Tevin Campbell. Okay. Can we talk for a minute? But no, I can play, let's just see. Maybe I could pick up on some stuff, have a little vibe going. But yeah, if you want to join, go ahead and email me so we can get right into it, y'all. Let me see. I do like the idea of doing something like this, kind of late night. I got to play something without lyrics to it, because sometimes YouTube, they'll try to demonetize you and stuff if you're playing particular songs. So let's see. Is that too loud? Is the music too loud, y'all? Let me know if it's too loud, because I'll turn it down. So let's see. I got a couple of people that want to join. I see Wilbert here. I see Deborah. So I'm going to go ahead and send y'all an invite. So Wilbert, you'll be first. Now, if those other people who I've already sent the link to, if they jump in, of course, I'll be adding you in too. So no worries. So let's go ahead and start off. Let's see. This kind of sound like some lullabies, y'all. I'm gonna have to find some better music than this. Probably some jazz or something, because I don't know. But yes, we want the divine masculine and the divine feminine to join in tonight. So if you're interested, don't be shy. This is a place where, it's relaxed here. This is a zone where we're not here to put people down, to speak ill against people. We're awakened beings, so we understand, how to operate without being in karmic energy. So that's what this is all about. Okay, so let me see. I'm sending. Okay, I missed the I. I don't know, Sage. I'm looking at yours. Yours is kind of different. It's not really showing up for yours. Let me see. But yeah, email me and I'm just going to add a few people at a time. All right, I see you, Crystal. Crystal, I did send you the link already. I'm going to try it again, but I sent it already to your email. Crystal Harris. I mean, I didn't mean to say your full name, but I do see you here. Okay, so when you come in, be prepared to offer whatever measure, whatever means you want people to reach you at. Hey, to everybody that's just now checking in. So this is the spiritual love dating community. So, okay, I see one person is already popping in. So let's see here. All right, so we're starting out. Okay, I think this Wilbert here.
Yeah, this is Wilbert. Trying
All
to get
right,
my
Wilbert,
camera
how you
adjusted.
doing?
Sorry.
No,
I'm doing
it's
good.
fine.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. So this is obviously your first time. Is this your first time going live for a dating podcast?
Yeah, yes. And believe it or not, I remember when we were talking a while ago when you were interested in setting this up, and I reached out to you and said I would try to help out if I could.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So let me see. Before we jump into it, I do want to. I want to try to add in your contact information. What's your contact information?
Do you want me to just post my email in the chat?
Well, the thing is, once we're done, it's
Uh,
not going to show the comments won't show up in the live once I post it. So it's better to just put it up here on the banner.
okay. Well, then my email is ymiwb3@gmail.com.
WB3.
Yes.
Okay, Wilbur. So where you calling from?
I am out of Philadelphia.
Okay, Philadelphia. So that's where you're currently located.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know if this is correct. I just put your email up. Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, you're located in Philadelphia. I don't even see your banner up there. So what type of person are you looking for, Wilbur?
Um, Honestly, somebody who I would say is a little bit more self-actualized, knowing who they are, knowing where they stand, and not exactly subscribing to the culture of the Matrix, if you will,
Okay.
because I, you know, I'm so intuitive that I pick up on it, and I've been paying attention and watching, and I really feel like I'm on the same page as far as the hermit mode, because I am happy and prospering all on my own, ever since I kind of started this journey.
Okay. So you
My
feel pretty.
email is.
Go ahead. That's not correct.
I was going to say that no, it's
Okay.
ymiwb3@gmail. Like, why
Oh,
am I
why
me?
am I? Okay. Let me fix that real quick. So why am
Hmm.
I? All right. Okay, so you're pretty comfortable with being single right now, but you are interested in potentially dating someone who is on a spiritual journey, right?
Yeah, and again, a lot like more actualized too, meaning that they know who they are. They're not subscribing to all like the different cultures that exist within society. Like they don't mind being who they are authentically.
Okay. So what are your deal breakers? Is there anything that you would just say absolutely not to?
Um, Honestly, I'm not looking for anybody with any kids,
Okay.
or interested in kids.
Oh, you don't want to have any at
I
all.
don't want to have kids. No.
Okay, so you don't have any children. You don't have any children of your own then.
Yeah, I have a son. He's 8 years old. I'm just not interested in having any more.
Okay, so one and done. So Wilbert does not want any more children. He does not want anyone that has children. He does not want anyone that has children on the brain. Of course, you want somebody that loves children though, because they would have to accept your child though, right?
Um, they don't necessarily have to be included in. I'm a very compartmentalized type of person. Like I can keep my business separate from my relationship, regardless of the relationship. They're not forced. I'm not going to like force my kid on anybody.
Well, not forced, but if it gets more serious, you would want somebody who has that maternal instinct, right?
Um, yeah, sure. Like I wouldn't mind them treating him respectfully and things like that, but I don't have any desire for them to like be stepmom or anything like that. He has a mom. We have an okay relationship, and we have certain boundaries as far as respecting. He knows I'm his dad, and anybody who she talks to or whatever, he doesn't necessarily refer to them as dad because he knows who his dad is. So I kind of share that same understanding. Like this is my dad's person, and I have respect for that person, and that person has respect for the child, my child, the child.
Okay. So what type of, you already said what type of woman you're seeking. Okay, you said your deal breakers is no children. That's your only deal breaker at this point?
The actualized part too. Like if you're not far enough in your spiritual journey to know who you are and to know what you stand for and what you believe, then I'm not going to be it for you. Because like again, I have very strong intuition, and I walk away pretty easily when my intuition tells me something's not right.
Okay. So do you have a specific age range that you're looking for in terms of dating?
I'm 35 years old. I don't really have a particular age frame. Like if you know yourself and you know what you stand for and what you believe, then we're pretty much good to go. And to get to know you at least.
Okay. So then she could be 85 and you're okay with that?
No, I guess then within my,
No,
you're right. You're right. You're right.
good over there. So
You're right. In my age range would be desirable. I guess 35, the highest being I guess around 45. Give it a 10-year gap,
45.
maybe
Okay,
even
so 35
30,
to 45. Okay. All right. Well, sounds
30 to
good.
45.
So you're going to stay within your region, or are you open to dating internationally or just in America, or what's your preference there?
I don't really have a preference. I do cybersecurity and IT. That's my background, and I can pretty much do that anywhere. Full time student as well. So,
Okay.
I go to school online, so it's like I can pretty much operate anywhere. So I don't have a real preference for location.
All right, sounds good. Okay, well, thank you so much, Wilbert. So we have Wilbert here. You all can check him out through his email, which is already up here in the link. And of course, in the chat, maybe if you find somebody that might be interested or whatnot, you can leave it in the chat as well for those who are currently present, because I'm going to go ahead and take it down. So if y'all want to check out Wilbert, I thank you for coming on to express what you're looking for. So it's great to see you, Wilbert.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Take care. All right, so let's see. All right, so that's Wilbert. So I see Tracy is trying to come on. Tracy, it says your device is not connected. So you might have to work some things out over there. So let me see. I'm checking out my emails. Okay, I see a couple of more people that want to tap in here. Y'all seem kind of shy today. I don't know why y'all shy out there. Don't be shy. I have so many people that they set up readings, and they're always asking about their divine partner. When is my divine partner going to show up? No, baby. When is my divine partner going to show up? Now, why would I be talking to her about a divine partner? These babies, I don't know what to say about them. But let me see. I'm actually adding in a few more people. But yeah, I get a lot of people that's questioning about love. And now we're here with a platform where you could join and connect with like-minded people, and y'all acting shy today. What's going on? Y'all know this is a relaxed environment here. So let's see. All right, here's Tracy. So let's see. Hey, Tracy.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Let me see. You're
Great.
kind of low. It looks like half your face is cut off. Are you able to? There we go.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
how you
I was trying to fix my background, but I'm having a hard time, so
doing?
it's fine.
That's all right. Where you calling from?
I'm in Texas, Urban, Texas.
Irvin, Texas. Okay, so Tracy is
Yes.
calling from Texas. All right, Tracy. So tell me a little bit about yourself. I guess I want to ask because oh shoot, I didn't ask zodiac signs. I forgot to ask Wilbur. What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Capricorn, Sun, Sag rising, Sag moon, and I think Scorpio rising. I'm still
Okay.
trying to understand the natal chart.
Okay, okay, all right, sounds good. So I see you already have your information up. Is that your contact information?
This actually
Well, it
is my
says
first time on camera, so
okay. Well, let
is
me
my contact information up there? What does it
no,
say? It
no,
just says my
actually, it just
name
says your name.
and
Okay. Well, let me see. What is your contact information before we jump into it here?
you can contact me at malika@gmail.com.
Oh, you're gonna have to oh, is that the email that you sent me already? No, hold on.
No, that's my personal email that I emailed you from.
Okay, just spell it out for me, please.
The Malika Mababu is
Uh-huh.
MALEEKA
Uh-huh.
MABABU at
Okay.
gmail.com.
All right. Okay. So what are you looking for in a partner, a potential partner?
Pretty much like the gentleman, the brother speaking on before, somebody who is spiritual and not religious, and someone who is really serious and not about playing, these mental mind games.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
that's pretty much the most important part.
All right. So what are some of your deal breakers if you connect with someone?
Some of my deal breakers is manipulation. Any sign of any type of manipulation, that's it for me. I don't care how big or how small, and I may be being a little too controlling with that part, but anything that if I feel like you're trying to manipulate me in some type of way, I'm gone.
Okay. All right. So let me see. What makes you feel like you're ready for love right now? Why do you feel like you're ready?
Honestly, I'm still healing from my past relationship, and I'm not Kendrick. You cannot come in front of the camera, baby, like that. There you go.
Baby.
Thank you. No.
Okay. I don't want to say it out loud because then I know he gonna be all up in the camera. I know how babies move, but yeah.
Right.
All right.
But yeah, right. Honestly, I am I feel that I'm at the end of a healing process from the past relationship, but I am kind of just kind of getting into the idea of looking into getting into a relationship, if you can understand what I'm
Okay.
saying.
So you're starting to open up to it. You're starting to, get a little cozy with the idea of love, but not 100% certain if you're ready. But if somebody does come in, do you feel like you have something to bring to the table where you're not bringing toxicity, like you're bringing healthy love to the table?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Don't want to
All
bring
right.
in any type of past traumas, experience into my new beginnings. So I want to be real certain of that.
Yeah, so that's what this is all about, making sure that each person is doing the work. At least you're in a process of becoming a better version of yourself, because I don't know if anybody will ever meet a person 100% healed, because as we go through life, we have new traumas that come about, as we live. That's what this human experience is not only about that, but that's part of the human experience. And so oh shoot, I took your information down. I meant to put that somewhere else. Hold on one second. So, there we go. Okay, there we go. So nobody is going to meet you 100% healed, but as long as you've been dedicated to doing the work for yourself, that's the main thing. So what
Right.
about location? Are you open to, dating anyone that's outside of your state, or do you want them to remain? You said you're located in, you said Texas?
Yes, I'm in Texas.
Okay. So would you date someone outside of Texas?
Yeah, I would date someone outside of Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think if someone is for you, and I don't think that it has to be just limited to your around your just you're around just your what they call it, your immediate location. It can be broad. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm very open to that.
All right. So do you have any hangups when it comes to children? How many children do you have yourself?
Well, my children are older.
Okay.
So he was actually, that's my grandchild. So
Oh,
I
wow.
have
You
three.
look good. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I have
So your
three
children are all grown.
grandsons. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Okay.
have grown
Beautiful.
children. So
Okay. So do you, mm-hmm.
I'm open to children because like I treat my grandkids like they're my kids. So children is never a problem for me.
Okay. And lastly, do you have any age range that you would like to stay in?
40 plus.
40 plus. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Malika. Malika is located in Texas, y'all. She's a Capricorn. She doesn't want anybody that's a manipulator. She wants someone that is spiritual, 40 plus. She's open to children as well. So that's what I have here. Her email is up there if you want to contact her. So I appreciate you coming on, Malika. It was very good meeting you. And
Nice to
definitely
meet
reach
you.
out and let me know how things go.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Take care. All right, so let's see. Let me check my email, see who else wants to tap in. Y'all see my email is up there on the banner. So if you want to join in, feel free to shoot me an email. Let me see. All right, so I see you here, LaKayla. I'm getting ready to send you an invite. Oh, let me see. So definitely, if you happen to come on, make sure that you let us know what is it that you're looking for and what is it that you're not looking for, because everybody has their own preferences, and I can't knock nobody for their personal preferences. Let me see. Smith, Kayla. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Let me check out some of the comments here, see what y'all talking about. So you said you sent one from Hotmail. I'm still the Crystal. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the powers that were don't want you to be on the dating show or what, but it's kind of weird that I can't never get you on here. Which one is my email? My email. Oh, let me take my hold on. Let me take the last one down. My email is the one that's scrolling across the screen at the bottom. snita52415@gmail. So let's see here. All right. So yes, that's my email, y'all. If y'all want to tap in here, don't be shy out there. All right. I see more emails coming through. So let me go ahead. All right. So LaKayla, I already sent it to you. Okay, let's see. Deborah. Hey, how you doing, Nova? It's good to see everybody in the chat. I'm glad that y'all was able to come on. We're just now, this is our second time doing this particular podcast for spiritual dating. And so still getting things organized. But for those of you who are interested, definitely tap in. Even if you just stick around just to check it out and see, get a feel for the environment. And then maybe next time you can jump in on the lives. Let us know what you're looking for. Okay. So I see you here, Rasta. I'm also sending you a invite. Okay. Melanated says you sent an email. Let me check and see. All right, I got a few emails. Hold on here. So anybody that's coming on, I prefer that you're actually looking for love, okay? I prefer that you're looking for love and that you're open to love, because otherwise it's, we don't want to catfish nobody and come on here and they're thinking, okay, that's somebody that I can connect with. And then they reach out to you and you're like, look, I don't even want love. I want to do hermit mode, for the next 10 years. I'm good, so just make sure that you actually are open to dating and connecting with people. And obviously everybody that reaches out, you may not be interested in, but just make sure that if you are coming on, that you are genuinely interested in love, or at least connecting with like-minded people that, could potentially turn into something more. So let's see. All right, I'm going to send another invite out. As soon as you get the invite, go ahead and tap in, y'all. That way I can go ahead and put you up here. What is going on here? Okay, hold on. All right, so healing heart. One. Okay, so let's see. Who's checking in now? Who is checking in? I'm sending these emails out. I hope y'all are getting these invites to come on because I'm sending the emails out. I see quite a few of you. Shakona, let me go ahead and send you an invite as well. I don't know if y'all are having a hard time getting in. I'm getting ready to check the comments in a second, y'all. So let's see. Bright light. All right, let's see here. So Tony said that's what I'm here for, just to get the vibe of the environment. Okay. Let's see. Chef Delani, what's up? Chhavi Zaine is the goddess Gordon. Been rocking with you for a minute now. How come chosen seeds have a hard time finding true love and our soulmate? Well, it's hard to find true love when you're awakened and chosen because most people are still asleep. So when you have a world full of sleeple and sheeple, then you likely end up attracting karmics, and of course that never ends well. But this is where we have to create, forums like this to be able to find each other and connect, because otherwise we're far and few between. So it's just one of those things where it's a protection. It's to protect you, really. It's not going to just be a whole bunch of people out here that you can connect with, because it's to keep you safe and protected and to keep you in alignment with your purpose. Okay, I see we have Deborah here. Let's see. Deborah is coming on. So let me go ahead and add you to the stage. How you doing, Deborah?
I'm doing fine. I finally got on. I had to switch accounts and change accounts.
Okay, I was wondering what was going on. I guess maybe other people are having the same issue. Well, let me see, Deborah, before we jump in, I want to go ahead and put up your contact information. So let me see here. Okay, how can people contact you?
Sage is 444@gmail.com.
Okay. Sage is 444@gmail.com.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. I hope I did that right. Okay, so where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Jersey.
Okay.
I'm calling from New Jersey. And
All right, so
I'm calling from
New Jersey.
I'm calling from Montclair, New Jersey.
Okay, so what's your zodiac sign, Deborah?
Well, I'm a Leo. I'm a fire sign. I have Aquarius in my chart, and also have Libra in my chart. And I was raised by Aries.
Okay. Well, I'm
So
an
you know
Aries,
what that
so I don't know.
means.
That might have been a little tough. They might have been I don't know. It depends on what type of areas you was dealing with over there. But okay. So, well, let me see. So, what type of person are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone, because of, I'm looking for someone that is on a spiritual journey like myself. I'm also looking for someone that as we both doing our individual journey, that we can, so to speak, create a balance amongst ourselves and help one another out. I have your back, you have my back. Understand about we both have gifts, and we should be supportive of one another in our gifts.
Yes.
I'm very how can I say it? I am a firecracker. I am a fire sign for sure. So I need someone that, I understand their personality as they would, we need to understand each other's personality. And where I'm weakening at, I need them to come in and strengthen me. And where they're weakening at, I need to go in there and help strengthen them.
Yes.
It had to be on the same spiritual level, because I have multi talents. I'm an artist.
Okay.
I'm an empath. I know who I am. I know exactly who I am. And I've been at this ball game a long, long time. I've been at this ever since I was in the womb, so they have to be well-rounded and well-grounded. And we have to keep each other, because we go through our weak moments, where we have to go in our hermit stage. And we have to understand when each of us is going in that hermit state to be supportive and to understand that. Because I'm also a light worker.
Okay.
And so when I counsel people, that takes a lot of energy out of me. And so I have to go in and replenish. And so they have to understand that.
Yes.
And I do have a YouTube channel that I am really putting together. It seems like there's some energies that is fighting me on it, but I'm a spiritual warrior. I'm gonna fight through it. All the way from I can't get my dentures right.
Wow. Okay.
Because I'm not a shallow person, and so I also need someone that don't look at the outside of me, but look at the inside of me, and the outside stuff, that's light work. Eventually I will get my dentures, but I decided that I was going to let my dentures hold me back from getting on that YouTube channel.
I know that's right.
Because I have to do what I have to do. My spiritual team is rough on me because I been holding back, and when you hold back, it's repercussions.
It's true.
And so I had no choice but to get on here like I am tonight and speak my truth. And I have been trying to reach out to you for a very long time. A very
You
long time.
you haven't been able to contact me?
No, I think because some of my accounts was compromised. Because like I
Okay.
said, I've been at this a long time. You know, I've been at this a long time. And but this is new because of my age. I'm a baby boomer. And so technology is something that I felt was holding me back. But my spiritual team had to show me that it wasn't going to hold me back. And
Yeah.
so I'm stepping out tonight. And I wish I would have my daughter down here because she met her twin.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they're going to be getting married soon. So maybe on one
Wow.
of these settings, I can get her to come on and share her experience. Matter of fact,
Okay.
she's following you now because I
Okay.
told her to
Well, shout
follow
out to
you.
your daughter then. Tell her I said hello
Yeah,
and
she said
congratulations. That's beautiful.
you be spot on. She said you be spot on, you know.
Okay.
And so I just want to get on here and hope that, I was hoping and praying that something like this would come about for dating for someone like us, because only how somebody's gonna come and date me, they have to come to my doorstep because I don't go out. I don't venture out. And I
Okay.
was always questioning my spiritual team, how's I'm going to find someone and I won't step out. He said, well,
Unless they
you
the
won't step out.
mailman, you know.
So
Yeah.
I guess this was a way, So I said, oh my God, she don't know just what her spiritual team pushed her into doing, because it was something that we need.
It's
Because
true.
we could get into our hermit mode and we'll be so comfortable within our own skin, we would not go out the door.
Yes, I agree 100%. So what are some of your deal breakers then, Deborah? If you could think of things that's just like absolute no.
Absolute no. It's not being yourself, not being your authentic self. If I find that you are not being your authentic self, it's a deal breaker.
Yes.
Because I'm coming on my authentic self. If I could come without my dentures,
Okay.
because what it is I'm a very down to earth person, and whatever comes up comes out.
Yes.
And so just be yourself. Be yourself, and everything will be fine. Don't come not authentic.
Okay. Do you have an age range that you prefer?
Well, to be honest with you, I am 66 years old. But when I dress up, you can't tell it.
Okay.
I look a little young for my age. So I guess I'm 66. I'm not going past 10 years.
10 years
Uh,
younger?
yeah, 10 years younger. I mean, you could be like, 55. You could be 55
Okay.
or not.
So 55 and up. Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. And just the last question is, what makes you feel like you're ready for love?
Because I've been through a lot of experience, and I have to learn many lessons.
Yeah.
And it's nothing else left but to find someone that I can share, and we can share each other's journey and our experience as we journey on from the past up to the present. Because it's a lonely thing to be a spiritual person, and you can't have nobody to sit and talk to.
Yeah.
I mean, you have your team, you have your spiritual team, but as far as physical, having someone physically to say, oh wow, we think alike, And I watched my daughter and her twin, and it's just something else to see when you have your twin and you can talk about anything. It's a beautiful thing. So I don't think it's too late for me.
Absolutely
I
not.
mean, I was a nurse and working for a nursing home, and it was a lady, she was 80 years old. And she said, guess what, y'all? I said, what? She said, I just met my soulmate.
Oh,
And he
wow.
came in there and he married her.
Oh, that's so
So
sweet. And I've
age
seen
is
that
just a
happen a lot
number.
too.
Yeah,
Yes.
age is just a number.
That's all it is. Yes.
So I'm ready. I'm really ready.
Okay, well, I'm definitely glad that you was able to tap in with us, Deborah. And y'all can find her at her email, which is up here. Sage is 444. Deborah is a Leo. She's from New Jersey. She's open to dating those of you who are 55 and up. She wants you to be spiritual. And her deal breaker is if you're not yourself, then she's not interested. Deborah is also a light worker. You can, what's your channel?
My channel is Deborah spiritual. Wait a minute. I'm getting caught up now.
That's all right. Because you can also add it into the comments as
I'm
well.
gonna add it in the comments, but it's Deborah Sister Sage, spiritual artist.
Okay, Deborah Sister Sage, spiritual artist is her channel. Is that on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Okay, all right, Deborah. Well, I'll definitely be checking you out, and just send me a link to your channel, and I can give you a shout out on the community page so people can find you there too.
Okay, so should I put it in the? Should I put it in the?
Put it in the comments, but I'm saying just email me a link to your channel. So that way I can go straight to it and just add it, because I always give people shout outs for their channel so that others can come and join,
I just sent it to you already. You didn't get my email?
I'll have to go back and check. I'll go back and check and see now that we're on here. Now I'm more aware of you. So we'll see. And then I'll go ahead and put it up from there.
Okay. Thank you so very much.
All right. Thank you for coming on. It was good talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. So that's Deborah. So let me see. We're going to take a quick intervention, y'all. Go ahead and email me so I can get everything together for you here. Okay. So sorry about the technical difficulties out here, y'all, but y'all know I'm still learning how to operate this whole setup here. So let's see. I hope that y'all are vibing with, the new setup and the people that's coming on so far. I'm here. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me out there. If y'all can type in 1111, let me know if you can hear me. Let me see. Okay, yes, good. Okay. Yeah, so some of y'all are saying you wish your invite would come through. I'm checking to see what's going on here, y'all. I'm sending out invites. I'm sending out emails. Okay, so let me see. Let's go ahead and tap in. Bright light. I'm sending you an invite, so look out for it because I'm sending it to you now. Bright light. Okay, no, that's not the same person. Hold on. Bright light 434. Nazinga. Y'all got to excuse my children in the background because, of course, they always got to make their, little noises and their presence known. So let's see here. All right. So I sent a link out to Bright Light. And for those of you who have already emailed me, I'm going through right now and sending y'all the link so that you can join. Just press it and you'll be in the lineup. Brittany, I'm also sending you the link right now. Okay, I see you, Blue. I see someone by the name of Blue Ohm. I'm sending you the link right now as well. Okay, you got a complicated email. So eventually I have a better way of doing this where I can just get everybody in without having to stop and send emails and things of that nature. But right now, this is how it's set up. What else he has? Okay. No. Okay. Okay, so don't forget. Okay, yes, I'm going to go ahead and take down Deborah's. Thank you for the reminder. So yes, I've already sent out some invites, y'all. I'm getting ready to check out the comments and see what y'all talking about here. So let me see. People will watch you all day, and as soon as you turn your back, they try to throw dirt but want to be on your team. And okay. Chhavi, don't forget to take that down. All right. It was interesting hearing about people's spiritual journey. Well, I'm glad that y'all was able to stop through. We're just going to see. I don't know how many people are going to come on. I've gotten a few. I've sent out invites, but I don't know if people are having technical difficulties as far as coming through today. But if you want to join, feel free. Okay, I have a few more people. Let me go ahead and send it. What are y'all doing out there? I'm sending these invites. I'm going to need y'all to tap in. So let me see. Alicia, I'm sending you an invite. Go ahead, take it with you. Okay, so I sent an invite to Alicia, and now I see Kay. Okay, so all right. Okay. All right, y'all. So yeah, y'all know I got my babies over here, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I've been doing this for quite some time now, as far as just, doing my spiritual work with my babies in the background, and all of you are, very forgiving, so I appreciate that. But even if you wasn't forgiven, I still got to continue in my purpose. That's where it's at. Still got to push forward with my purpose. So now we do have someone else that's here. We have Bree, so I'm going to go ahead and add her. How you doing, Bree?
Hey, how are you, Chhavi?
Hey, how you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm actually from Chicago
Okay,
originally.
okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm on here for you and, for dating, but I love you.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. So you're kind of ready for dating, but not quite. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm ready for dating.
Okay. So what type of person are you looking for? No. What's your zodiac sign first? What's your zodiac sign?
Mm. I'm a Virgo sun, Aquarius moon, Cap rising.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Virgo. Now, what type of person are you looking for?
I'm looking for a man who is generous.
So what does
Heart,
that
his
mean?
It means that he is generous with his mind, like his thoughts, being transparent about his ideas, that he wants to share with me, to also contribute to the benefits of the relationship,
Okay.
contribute generous with his finances, because a man's heart is also tied, and emotions is tied to his money. So I feel that, it also shows where his heart lies.
Okay. Tell me, how can people reach you before we continue?
Um, has some launch next month in December. And so everyone can reach me on breakjazzpodcast@gmail.com.
Okay, so I see your email down here. Okay, very good. So hopefully
Sure.
y'all can see that. I guess I'll put it up just in case if it's too small.
Okay.
So Bree Jazz podcast. So you're
Podcast.
creating a podcast?
Yes,
Okay, so what are you going to be talking about?
some of everything, but definitely with a spiritual focus.
Okay, very
Definitely
nice.
with a spiritual focus.
All right.
And
So,
your story has definitely inspired me to like really come out my shell. Just watching you bloom and blossom. Oh my God, it's been so beautiful.
okay, well, I'm always glad to be an inspiration. So, what are some of your deal breakers then when it comes to a relationship?
Deal breaker is definitely lack of integrity. Definitely, I have to be able to trust you. I have to feel safe to be vulnerable around you. Um, those type of things. I have to feel like you're reliable. If you're not unreliable, you can't handle responsibilities as a man. Then, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me.
Okay, so in a spiritual sense, do you have any particular practice that you are connected to or that you prefer for that person to be in alignment with?
Really just to understand universal laws, divine law, as above, so below, as within, so without, the standard things to start off with, and just be willing to be guided by the Most High, and just to understand that our ancestors and our bloodline play a crucial part and a vital part to our lives in so many ways, more than one, on a
Yes,
daily basis, in real time, right now. you
absolutely.
know. So
So then
yeah,
what
definitely.
is your what makes you feel like you're ready for love now at this stage in your life?
Oh my God, I put in so much shadow work. So
Okay.
I believe I'm strong enough for me. And as long as my man is strong enough to reach for me, I got his back.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
So then in terms of age range, do you have a specific age range that you're looking for?
Age is nothing but a number. I'm 35, so I would like it to be, you know, not too crazy. My ex-husband was 24 years older, so I'm used to dating older guys. So that isn't an issue. I am capable, old soul. However, like within 10 to 15 years tops.
Okay, so maybe 25 to 50.
I would say 30 to
Okay.
40, 45.
Okay,
30
see,
to
I got to
45.
you got to have a range because you end up having the 25-year-olds hitting you up talking about, "Hey, Bree, how you doing?"
I
You know,
know. I've been getting a lot of 27-year-olds.
I'm sure you do. So, okay, so you said 30. You said 30
45.
to 45. Okay, then. So that sounds good. So Bree, let's just do a recap. Bree is from. Wait a minute. Where you said you're from Illinois, but you're located where now?
I'm on the East Coast, North Carolina.
Okay, so do you prefer for your person to be in North Carolina?
It doesn't matter where he is. That doesn't
Okay.
matter. I travel. I've lived all over the world.
Okay. So Bree from North Carolina, Virgo, looking for someone between the ages of 30 and 55, open to
45.
dating. Oh, 45. Hold on, 45. Because you did say you had somebody that was 24 years older. So that's why I was like 55. Okay, so 30 to 45 years old. You can be anywhere in America. And she wants you to be spiritual, of course. Security is very important for her. Um, and also, you have your podcast, which she's also put the link up here for you to check out her podcast. Wait a minute. You put the email. So is your podcast going to be on YouTube?
Yes, it will be. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And it'll say Bree Jazz Podcast, just like that.
Bree Jazz Podcast. Okay, so y'all can look for her. You haven't started it just yet, then. You're
No,
in
it
the
will be
process of
launching
getting
in
it
December. Yes.
out. Okay, well, definitely send me the link when you're ready to launch it, and then I could, give you a shout out on the
Thank
community page as
you.
well. All
I
right. Well, I'm
love
glad you
you.
reached out, Bree. I'm very happy that you reached out. And so if y'all want to contact her, go ahead and email her and just let me know. Keep me posted on how it works out.
And I'll be messaging you for a reading.
All right. I'll be ready for you.
All right, peace.
Take care. All right, y'all. So that was Bree. So now we have Bright Light. Let me go ahead and add Bright
Hey,
Light. How you doing?
awesome. Hi, I'm so excited. Awesome.
All
Uh-oh.
right. What name do
Excuse
you
me
go
one
by? Do
second.
you want me to call you Bright Light or do you have another name you want me to go by here?
So I go by Shakana.
Shakana. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Shakana is
Let
my
me.
name, but I am stepping more into my bright light hashtag. You know. But anyway, yeah, I'm so excited. So one, I want to say, I love your channel. I connect so well with you. You're always spot on. And I really, really love Miss Deborah. Her story is so similar to
Yeah.
mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
awesome to hear
Beautiful.
that.
Absolutely. She's a beautiful spirit and you have a beautiful spirit as well. And I appreciate your support of my channel. I appreciate everybody.
Thank
So
you.
I do
Thank
want to put
you.
your information up here before we move forward. So how can somebody reach you?
So you can reach me at Brightlight, BRIGHT, LIGHT 434 at yahoo.com.
All right. Okay. So where you calling from?
I am calling from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay. It's country out
Yes,
there, isn't it?
it is a little country. I own some land here too, so
Okay. Very nice.
it's a little, yeah.
Okay. So are you out there doing like farming? You're doing your own crop, your own
Well,
like
actually,
vegetation?
I just had my awakening a couple of years ago. And so I've been married before, and my sister, my father, and my brother transitioned back to back. And
Wow.
so I literally walked in the backyard and I'm like, okay, spirit, what is it that you want from me? You have my attention. And from there, I got into just African symbols and just creating jewelry. I do African rocking chairs. I do amazing, beautiful, beautiful pillows with different prints and stuff. I do Reiki. So I just tapped into all of these different gifts. And so now I'm in a space where I'm getting in alignment with sharing that with the world, because I've done it sporadically here and there and people love it, but it seems like because I haven't been back in a relationship, and I have one daughter, she's 5, birthed her
Okay.
natural, left a placenta attached, did the whole natural thing. And I just feel like that mate to be that balance, that equally yoked part will help me in balancing everything out and being able to share my gifts and talents and abilities more authentically with the world. Because right now I feel like I'm in survival mode and I'm working and doing things at home, and I'm like I said, I'm living on the land that I purchased, that I grew up on. And everything is beautiful. It's building character and it's so amazing. But I feel like I'm ready for that next step to invite that partner in so that we can share the experience. I feel like I have so much to give, so much love to give. I've learned so much through just growth and the journey along. And that's why I connect so much with what it is that you are always saying, because I'm kind of an introvert, but I love people. And
Okay.
so it's like I have so much to share, but I haven't, I don't have the website. I'm not really on YouTube like that. When I get out, I spoke the other day at an event, people were crying and they were like, "How can we find you?" And I'm like, "In the house."
You know what?
And
Okay.
so
So
I'm
you got
just
to get
like, I
yourself
feel
out
like,
there a little bit more, it sounds like. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
type of person are you looking for then?
I would
Or that you're
say, like
welcoming, not looking for. I don't like to say looking for. What type of person are you welcoming into your energy?
I definitely would welcome in someone that's on that spiritual journey, that is more of a more natural, healthy eating person. I would prefer someone that doesn't really eat meat and stuff like that, just so we could vibe together, and do things together. I love being healthy. I lost 80 pounds, and
Okay, you lost 80 pounds?
I'm all about, yes, I lost 80 pounds.
Wow.
I'll be
Congratulations. Okay.
40. I know I'll be 39 on the 30th of this month. I'm a Sagittarius.
Well, happy
And
birthday. Okay.
thank you. Thank you. And I love vibing with people. I love speaking about positive things, uplifting ways to create generational wealth and just things like that. So someone I can really vibe with.
Yes. Okay. So, what are your deal breakers then?
I would say deal breakers is someone who is not spiritual, not looking to evolve in them, and just raising their vibration into their higher self. I really am looking for someone that's in that space and really ready to continue the work. Again, in that balance, whereas I may not have it, you got it, whereas you may have it, I might not have it, and we can vibe off each other and help each other grow in those spaces. And someone that loves children. I have a 5-year-old. I love my daughter. She's everything to me. And I owe her the experience of having that balance as well, because it's been all about me breaking generational curses, finding myself. Like you said, I just stopped smoking marijuana 3 months ago. I'm so proud of
Okay.
myself for overcoming that.
Congratulations. Yes.
And thank you so much. And I'm just looking for somebody that's ready to vibe. I love traveling. I have a desire to have a traveling podcast, and just I love just life. I love this co-creative experience. I feel like we are spirit having this experience, and I feel like it's an opportunity. Yes, ma'am, you may. But yes, I'm ready to share this experience with someone and just enjoy the opportunity of life.
Okay. Very nice. So, you already said, okay, so your deal breakers is not spiritual. That's mainly your deal breaker, not too much else. What is your age range that you're interested in?
I would say age range. I'm like Miss Deborah. I'm not really choicy in age range. I would say from 40 to 50. I would say from 40 to 50. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Take a
40 to
slide
50.
at the end. Mm-hmm.
All right, then. So let me see. So Arkansas, Can they be outside of Arkansas? Because you say you like to travel. So do you want them to be in your
Yes.
area?
No, I would love someone that is far or distant. I would travel, they could travel. And I just I love to get to know people over spiritual vibration and conversation first. So I would love just talking and getting to know someone and then seeing if that's something that we could evolve in, is traveling and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Okay,
So
then. So let me
yeah.
just get a quick recap then. So I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Shakana.
Shakana. So this is Shakana. She's a Sagittarius from Little Rock, Arkansas. And she's open to someone who is ready to vibe with her, someone who's ready to build with her, someone who would like to travel and grow spiritually together. Her deal breaker is if you're not spiritual, she can't rock with you. But also you can be outside of Arkansas. She's open to that. And she is looking for someone between 40, you say
40
40,
and 50.
40
Mhm.
and 50. Okay, then. So that's beautiful. So you can always reach her at brightlight434@yahoo.com. And did you mention that you're going to be putting up a podcast, or I'm pretty sure you will eventually?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually,
Yes.
yes. So when you do, always just email me, shoot me an email with the link, and we
Okay.
would love to support you on that as well. So then reach out, let me know how things go for you then.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right. Thank you for coming on.
All right.
Take care.
You too.
All right. So she definitely has a good vibe, y'all. Definitely a good vibe coming from her energy, a good vibe coming from everybody's energy that's been on so far. So far, we've only had one masculine come on, one man. So where's all the divine masculines out there? Where's all of the divine masculines? Um, we definitely need more of you to come on and share your energy. Let me see. I see I got a few more emails. So let me go ahead and send over the invites here. So let's see. Alma, I'm sending you a invite, Alma. So obviously we welcome people from anywhere, all different backgrounds, ages. So don't be shy. Let me see. Okay, so all right, Alma, I'm sending you the link here. So be sure to check for it so you can tap in. And let me see who else has sent. All right, let's see. All right, so we'll just wait for them to come through. So let's see. All right, there it is. Okay, so let me see what y'all saying out here in the comments. Yeah, where's the divine masculines at? What's going on with y'all? Any low vibrational head hating on her return? What is this? What are y'all talking about? The coat, safe, warm place. Okay. What? Okay. Well, either way, I hope that y'all are enjoying this. So this again is a forum for those of you who are ready to connect with like-minded people who are also on a spiritual journey, who's done some work to heal themselves. Okay, because the chosen, the awakened, we definitely need people who are on, equally yoked, people who you can have like the last guest was saying, people who you can speak to, have conversations with, stay up late night talking about the stars and the zodiac signs and astrology and, you know, different things like that. You want to be able to have these type of open conversations with somebody without them looking at you like you got two heads. So this is definitely for those of you who are ready to connect, even if you're not necessarily in the mindset of, okay, I want to settle down and, you know, get married as soon as I meet someone. You may not even be thinking along those lines, because many of the chosen, you're out there focused on your purpose. You're out there focused on your passions. You're focused on yourself. So there's nothing wrong with that. But there are times when you just want to connect with people who are like-minded. So that's what this is all about. Okay. So if you want to join, my email is going across the banner at the bottom here, where you can go ahead and send me your information and I will go ahead and add you in. How you doing, Amethyst Angel? Let's see. Some of you all were here earlier for the live that I did, the live reading that I did earlier. So welcome back for those of you who are not aware of what's going on here. This is very new for me, but I wanted to do this a couple of years ago. And so I said, all right, let me just jump in. I'm still getting used to the technology and learning how to navigate this particular system. So y'all got to bear with me there. But let me check the emails here. All right, so I'll wait and see if these other people who have emailed me come on. But if they don't come on, y'all, I guess that'll be it for today. I'll definitely be doing this again. Likely it might be every Tuesday and Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday is a good day to do this. Tuesdays, I may do it earlier in the day. For those of you who might not be at work, I'll do it probably around noon. And then on Saturdays, of course, most people are off, so we can do this on Saturdays as well. So, okay, you're not late, Divine Goddess. You want to come on, you can always shoot me an email. You're definitely not late. Just tap in and let me know. Just seeing this on the timeline. Yeah, I mean, we have, of course, out there, we have a lot of different, I'm not even going to say a lot of different podcasts, but there's different stages or systems that people have set up where you can date, you know, do online dating or whatnot, but it's nothing that really caters to the spiritual folks. You know, you have the Christian dating, you have, you know, different categories of dating, but I don't know of anything that specifically catered to those of us who have awakened and want to be able to connect with like-minded people. I do see Alma has joined us here, so let me go ahead and put Alma up on stage here. All
Hi,
right, how you doing? Hey, Alma, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, absolutely. I'm happy that you're here. So let me start off first with your information, how people can contact you, so I can put that up, and then we'll jump into it. So let me
Okay.
see, what's your contact?
The email I sent, queenbee909 at outlook.com.
Okay, and B is B-E-E?
BE, yeah.
Oh, B-E.
Yeah.
Queen B, and what else?
909
909 at Yahoo.
at outlook.com.
I'm sorry. Okay, at outlook.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Queen, okay, what do you want me to call you? Alma, yes?
Yeah, Alma or Salmina. I sent
Okay.
it as subject line, but
All right, definitely easier for Alma. I'll call you Alma. So
yeah.
where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Vancouver, BC, Canada.
Uh-oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I put the wrong banner up. You're calling from Canada?
Yeah, Vancouver, BC, British Columbia, Canada.
Okay. All right. So Canada. So let's see. What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. Okay, very
Yeah.
spiritual Pisces. Okay. All right. So what are you looking for when it comes to a connection?
That's a little bit hard because, I kind of like stopped dating for a while. I, I just stopped it because I just really didn't feel there were a lot of men that were leading with purpose in life. I came across a lot of them that just didn't know where they were going in life. And I kind of want someone who, you know, who's operating more than their flesh. Because I come across a lot of men, they seem to just operating from their flesh, if you know what I mean. Like they're not really in tune with their spirit. And so I just, but I'm optimistic person, and I do believe that there are, probably men out there that, operating from their spirit and want something more in life than just basic things.
Right.
Someone who has connection with the creator, with their own spirit. And yeah, I think I think that's
Okay.
what I'm kind of like interested in. Like I can't really it's hard for me to connect with someone who's not spiritual. It has to be someone who sees beyond.
So do you have any traditional practices? Like, do you have, like, let's just say if you were into Santeria or hoodoo, I don't know. I'm just saying, do you have a specific practice, or where do you stand there?
Not really, not specific. I see myself as spiritual. I don't follow religion. I look at the religion and God separate thing. you know
Yeah.
I look at like I just believe in the creator, and just I do pray, but I don't have anything like specific that I work with. I just feel, I just connect. I just have my own connection with my creator.
Yes.
And but I don't follow any religion. But I don't mind if someone is following religion, as long as they know what they're doing, and they're not just limiting themselves, because I feel like religion is so limiting. People put themselves in a box, and I just want someone who can question things and don't just like follow whatever you've been told, but question everything and find your own truth. And I feel like spirituality is personal experience. It's not anyone's business. And I feel like religion just kind of makes people like this is the way, when it's not.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, do you have any deal breakers?
Yes, I do. I think my deal breaker is just someone, like for me, I can deal with someone who is dishonest, and someone who can be honest within themselves, and have a habit of just sugarcoating, and they're not standing with their own truth. Because I feel like if you cannot stand with your own truth, you won't be able to stand other people's truth. So that means, someone who, like for example, narcissism. I can't deal with narcissistic personality people.
Yeah.
It has to be someone who have peace within themselves, and you know they understand the world, and they do not let the world affect them in a negative way. They know how to kind of operate from a good space.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So what makes you feel like you're ready for love?
I feel like I'm ready for the right person. Like I'm ready for the right spirit. If the man is someone who is resonating with me, and he's an equal spirit. He's also on his own path, but walking with a purpose. And I feel like it's resonating with my purpose, then I'm open. But I cannot be open if the person is not compatible with me.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So do you have any age range preference?
I'm someone mature, but not old, not young. Just like I'm in my early 30s.
Okay.
So someone in their late 20s and above, until maybe late 40s. Um,
Okay. So about maybe about 27 to about 45, something like that.
Yeah, like something like that, or like 47 till 47, like that. Yeah,
Okay, so about 27 to 47. All
yeah,
right, so that's great. So then you said you was a Pisces, right? Did you mention
yeah.
Pisces? Okay, so this is Alma. She's a Pisces. She's located in Canada. So I do have to ask you, are you open to dating outside of your region?
Yeah, I mean, Seattle, Washington, they're close by. Some states I visited, few states before. So I'm open to, because I'm in Vancouver, BC. So, Washington, Seattle, they're like 3 hours away or 2 hours away. So I can do that, but it depends really where, which states.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
she's currently in Canada. Her deal breaker is someone who's not compatible with her, and she's open to someone who's between the ages of 27 and 47. So that's what we have here. If you want to contact Alma, you can always reach her at queenb909@outlook.com. So do you have any other means? Do you have a podcast or anything going on right now where you would want people
Not
to?
at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. Well, when you
Yeah.
do, you know to just email me the link and I'll go ahead and give you a
Okay.
shout out. All right. Thank you so much, Alma, for
Okay.
joining.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Bye.
it. Take good care. All right.
Bye.
All right, y'all. So now we got, let me see. I don't know. The men out there, what's going on with y'all? Okay, y'all are disappointing me today. One man out of all the people that's come on tonight, but I guess eventually y'all will be ready. Let's see what y'all talking about over here. Energy vampires, bloodsuckers, soul snatchers. What are y'all talking about? The coat, who's jealous, who's hating. What? I know y'all not arguing in the chat now. What's going on here? Hey, Ja, how you doing? Oh, you said they're outside. Nicole said all of the men are outside because it's Saturday. Well, I don't know. Should I not do this on a Saturday? I figured people would be off of work, you know. You said they're scared. The males are outside on the corner. Well, if they outside on the corner, then they definitely don't need to be checking in on this podcast, okay? Because we want somebody that's a little bit more aligned with themselves to where they understand that standing on a corner ain't bringing nothing to your life but trouble, you know. But let me see. Okay, so I have someone else here, Barius. So Barius, I'm going to send you the link. So look out for the link so you can join here because I'm about to send it to you right now. Let's see. I don't know why your email is not popping up here. That's weird. Okay. And y'all make sure that you share this. If you have anyone that you're connected to, you know, friends that might be spiritual, that's hoping to find someone that's in alignment with them, you know, send them my channel. Let them know when I'm going live so that they can also join. Because a lot of times, you know, the only way to get things moving is through word of mouth, you know, so we definitely got to get the spirit. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay. So yeah, you sometimes things that happens through word of mouth. So y'all got to let people know that we're out here, you know. So let me see. Living in the now time to share your spiritual abilities, clearing out old energy. Okay, okay. Most of the men I come across always say I'm too spiritual because I can see through them, so they get scared of me. Yeah, that's a problem. You know, that's not always the case, obviously, but a lot of times it does scare a lot of people off. And that's how you know that you're just not equally yoked. You know, when a person is afraid of your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, then you know that you got to get somebody that's a little bit more evolved because the least they can do is be open to growing and learning with you. If they're not open to growing and learning, then you can't really do much with that type of situation. It's not going to go anywhere. So let's see. I have Barrius here. I'm going to go ahead and add Barrius to the stage here. So let's see, y'all. We finally got another masculine here. How you doing, Barrius?
How you doing?
I have Barrius here. I'm going to go ahead and add Barrius to the stage here. It's an echo in the background, so you might have to turn it off on your, I don't know how, you got it on the TV?
How you doing? Yeah, I got you on the TV.
Hey, you can just mute it for me. Got it on the TV?
Yes. How you doing? Yeah, I got you on the TV.
Hey, mute it for me. Okay.
In a second. Yes. Yeah, I got you on the TV.
Hey, mute it for me. Okay.
In a second. Yes. Yeah, I got you on the TV.
Hey, mute it for me.
Hold on, what's going on? In a second. Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, what's going on? In a second. There it is.
All right. All right. So we have Barrius here. Let me go ahead and get your contact information before we jump in.
Okay.
So what's your contact information?
Oh, you can if they want to contact me, they can contact me through my email. I do have a TikTok channel that I do my little spiritual videos on.
Okay,
How
so
you
we'll
doing?
definitely talk about that. Let me see. All right, so it's the email that you sent me, right?
Yes, it's dubosbarriers@gmail.com. 5 at gmail.com.
Okay. All right, let me just put this in real quick before we move forward here. So where are you calling from?
Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay, so Alabama. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
Libra.
Rising.
So Barrius is a Libra calling from Alabama. Let me turn it. Okay, there we go. And he's a Libra. Okay, so you all about balance and justice, air sign. Okay, so what are you looking for, Barrius? If you're open to a connection, what would you be open to right now?
Well, I'm looking for somebody like you, Chhavi.
What? Okay, so you're looking for somebody spiritual. That's what you're saying.
Somebody just like you. In fact, I've been trying to contact you.
Oh gosh, don't put me on the spot like that now. What? Okay, outside of me, just give us a brief, understanding of the type of person that you're open to.
Well, somebody that's spiritual, and I don't see nobody else but you. But okay,
You know what?
I'll try.
Oh my goodness.
I'll try somebody else. But I
Okay.
mean, I ain't trying to put. I'm not going to try to put you on the spot. But I mean, you do total package. You exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay. All right. Well, okay.
Mhm.
So you're looking, okay. So I mean, you're looking for somebody that's spiritual. So what makes you feel like you're ready for a connection right now?
Well, I've been awakened since I was 13 years old. So
Oh
I
wow.
mean, I wasn't always on my path because I strayed away for a while, and then I get back in, then I stray away, then I come back in. But now I'm here, and I'm staying on path this time. I always been connected with animals for some reason. I always connect with animals, eagles, lions, any type of spiritual animal. I connect with them on a spiritual level, and I find out that I can do things with animals like owls and eagles and stuff like that. Um,
Okay.
I always have. I don't know what it is with me and animals. Animals just seem to be attracted to me for some reason.
Okay.
Um,
Well, you stay in Alabama, so I'm sure you come into contact with a lot of animals out there in Alabama.
yeah, yes.
Okay. All right. So what are some of your deal breakers?
Um, Somebody who ain't authentic, who just pretend to be something that they are not. I think that's a big thing with me because I don't have so many people that actually pretended to be spiritual, then I find out they're not.
Okay, so you have come into contact with potential, romantic
No,
partners. Oh, okay.
not they weren't spiritual though. They was lying. But like
Okay.
I'm just gonna be real. Yeah,
Okay. So
it was
deal
just
breakers is somebody who's not really being themselves, and you're looking
yeah,
for somebody that's spiritual. What's the age range that you're thinking of here?
like 40 to 50. I'm
Okay.
44, so like 40 to 50. I say 50, 54, I guess.
40 to 54. Okay. Not 55. That's okay. 40 to 54.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very specific. All right. So let me see what else. And you said that you feel like you're ready for love because you've already been there, done that. Is that what you said?
Been there, done that. I mean, people actually would pretend to be just to get in your energy, just to be around you. I've been dealing with those type of people who just like energy vampires, put it like that. People who just want to be around you because the energy that you actually give off, and I don't like dealing with them type of people.
Okay, so you're looking for somebody that's going to reciprocate the energy. You want to be able to vibe
I
off each other.
mean, yes, but like I said, they ain't necessarily got to be spiritual, just as long as they're a real person. You know what I'm saying? But I would prefer a spiritual person, like yourself.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds good. So let me just do a quick recap for Barrios. He's located in Alabama. He's a Libra. He is not interested in anybody that doesn't know who they are, but he is interested in someone who's spiritual. But if you're not spiritual, he's open as long as you know who you are and you're authentic and you're not an energy vampire. Um, he's located in Alabama and he's open to women who are 40 to 54 years old. That's about right.
Yes,
And now you said you do have a TikTok.
yes, I do my spiritual videos on TikTok.
Okay, so what's your TikTok information?
Um, my TikTok is I think scrap. SCRAP. No, it's Southern Legendary. Southern Legendary. Um, I think it's scrap SCRAP 1017.
Oh, you got a
I
lot
think
going
that's
on.
it.
Okay, so definitely make sure when you get a chance to put it inside the comments so that they can see if they want to check out your spiritual messages on TikTok. And I would suggest that you consider going to like YouTube and Instagram too, because I think they're talking about taking down TikTok. I don't know if they're going to actually
I've
do it,
seen
but
that. I've seen that. I actually do videos on YouTube too, but I don't have that many followers. But I have a lot of followers on TikTok. I have more followers on TikTok, and I got an Instagram too. I do them on Instagram too, but I don't
okay.
have that many, you know. So I mean I stick with where a lot of people view me. So
Mm-mm. Yes. Okay. So if you want, you can always email me the link to your YouTube or your Instagram, and I can always give you a shout out so that people can follow you there as well. But if you want to add your information in the comments, go ahead and feel free to do that too. But I'm glad you was able to come on, Barrios, and let me know how things go moving forward.
okay, I sent you some information on some of your on through an email on my through my email on YouTube
For
for you.
your social media. Is that what you're talking
Um,
about?
no, you'll see when you see it.
Okay. All right. Well, I have to go in and check you out then. Well, I'm glad you was able to join us, Various.
Okay.
All right.
All
Take
right. Yeah,
care.
I'm good. All
Thank
right.
you.
Beautiful.
All right. So that was Various, y'all. So, okay. Well, let me see. Let's see if there's anybody else that wants to join before we get ready to close out. Um, okay. We'll talk about that later. So let's see. All right. So I have Tanika. Tanika, I'm getting ready to send you the invite. So look out for it. Now, I will say this. I've created this platform where you know, y'all can connect with each other. I'm not saying I'm not open to love, but you know, I don't want y'all putting me on the spot like that. Don't do that to me now. You know, don't just put me on the spot like that. But either way, I am flattered and I appreciate it, but I prefer that if you're gonna come on, you know, just, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's see. Gina said he called to speak to you personally. Yeah. You ready for love, Chhavi? Okay. All right, now don't y'all try to make this about me. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. This ain't got nothing to do with me. This is all about y'all. Let's see. How many are called and few are chosen? Well, I'm glad to see that we have at least 2 masculines that have come on tonight. I kind of knew that it would be more women than men. I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know that at this time, more women are awakening, I guess, at a faster rate than men. And no shade to the divine masculines out there, but generally the divine feminine awaken first because we are the natural healers and we are highly intuitive. And so, you know, we put that healing energy out there and it helps to awaken the masculines. So I'm not surprised that it's mostly women that are calling in, but I do hope to see more masculines because obviously we need a balance of both, you know, unless we're going to have a lot of polygamous situations going on out here. And I know most of y'all are like, I don't think so. But you know what? That's another interesting topic too. That's another interesting topic because I do find that in a spiritual community, it seems to be more polygamous situationships that's happening. I mean, what do y'all think about that? Thank you, baby. What do y'all think about that? Anybody in here open to being a sister wife or a, you know, hey, a brother husband? Why not? Let's see. December White said no. Nico said no. Okay. Not into poly. Kisu said not into poly. I know that's right. You'll be surprised. I'm definitely not on here trying to promote it, but I'm just trying to see where y'all headspace is at because that's been interesting where I've been seeing people say, you know, on certain channels, they'll be like, okay, well, you're not awakened if you're not open to being in a connection with multiple wives, mostly directing it towards the women, of course, you know. And I'm just like, I don't know about that one because how do you find that balance? You see what I'm saying? Between that yin and that yang, it sounds like where does the balance really come in at? Sounds like you would have way too much yin around with just one yang, and that could throw some things off. That can cause a little bit of toxicity, it seems like to me, but everybody is into their own thing. Priya said, I don't think relationships are the same as 20 years ago. It's I would say everything has changed since 20 years ago because you got a lot of people who are more awakened today versus 20 years ago. Not saying that we didn't have some people who were awakened, but I feel like the awakening really kicked itself off around 2020, to be honest with you. I feel like a lot of people, based on the people that I do readings for, I can attest to a lot of people saying they awakened around 2019, 2018, you know, and 2020 and pushing forward. So I do feel like the dynamics of relationships was different because it might have been, you know, this gender thing, like, okay, as a man, you're supposed to do this. As a woman, you're supposed to do this. You know, it was kind of set up in that way. And so now pressing forward, you know, things have shifted a lot where nobody is necessarily the leader and the other person is the follower. It's more or less, okay, we're going to do this together because we're partners. And that's how it should be in a relationship. You know, you call it a partnership for a reason. So back in the day, of course, it was this thing where, okay, I'm the head, you know, you're the tail type of deal. And I don't really think that works anymore today. Not saying that for some people, y'all might, you know, that might work for you. And I'm not knocking it if it does, but people are awakening and understanding their own power today. And so, as a partnership, that's just like in a business partnership. Okay. If you own a company together and your partners, one person is not saying, hey, I'm your lead and, you know, you must follow me. No, it's like we come together, we bring, you know, our own thing to the table, but it works. Okay. We collaborate together, we compromise with each other, and it's a team effort. So I do feel like that's really where we're moving towards versus how it was 20 years and prior to that, you know. Let me see. It's centering the male and disempowering the female. Had a Rasta lover that wanted to get other wives. I said, miss me with that baby. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, I mean, it really is a cultural thing. It really just depends on what people are used to. Um, like I said, I can't knock it, but let me see, that was probably like 3 years ago. Y'all would have to really go back to like my old videos and dig deep into the archives. I did a reading on polygamous relationships because I wanted to tap into the dominant energy of what's really going on with these connections behind the scenes, because it was starting to become such a big conversation within the spiritual community. And what I saw was so toxic. It was so toxic. It was a lot of jealousy. It was a lot of even hatred, chaos, commotion. Or if it wasn't obvious and blatant, it was more like an undertone of, you know, competition. And so when you have that type of energy, where is the balance? How can you have a peaceful environment? How can you manifest? How can you grow and thrive when, okay, the sister wife over there, on the surface, she's smiling and she seemed like she down with it. But behind the scenes, you know, everybody's spiritual. So she working up some magic to try to put some sex magic on Johnny. Now she want to make sure Johnny's saying that she got the best thing out of the whole group of five, you know, because she wants to be the highlight. She doesn't want to feel like she's not as loved, you know. So it's all types of stuff that people be doing. And it really just creates a very chaotic and toxic energy. So that's why, you know, that's what I saw in the reading. It looked really, really ratchet, to be honest with y'all. So I don't know. That's not the case for every situation, I'm sure. But I don't know what this person is talking about. Anyways, I'm gonna just ignore that. So let me see. Dominant says, I want to be happy with one woman that actually likes me. It's not, I mean, hey, it's over 7 to 8 billion people on the planet. It's 222 people here in the chat. So we're talking about balance here, divine unions and balance. So they're definitely out here. Let me check my email and see if anybody else wants to join before I close out, y'all. So I got a couple of more emails here. So I am Alchemy. I'm going to go ahead and send you the invite. I did send one to you, Tanika, but I don't know where you're at. So I'm just going to have to, let me see. Okay, so I am Alchemy. All right, so look out for the link. I am Alchemy. I just sent it to you. I think some of y'all end up getting cold feet. Y'all send me emails and then you like, I don't know if I'm ready. It's really not as scary as you think. For some of y'all, you're supposed to be getting on some public platforms anyway to get rid of that fear of being seen, because y'all got some messages out there that came out in the live reading earlier. You know, a lot of you have divine messages and spiritual wisdom that you're supposed to be sharing with the world. So you got to get past that fear of being in the spotlight. Um, December, I see you're asking to be a moderator. In this form, I don't know that I necessarily need a moderator. I feel like let me see. This is Christina here. Let me add Christina. How you doing, Christina?
Hey, Chhavi. Good. How
All
are
right.
you?
I feel like, are you the same Christina? No, you're a different Christina, not the same one that I was
No,
looking.
same one.
Oh, you are the same one?
Yep.
Wait, was you on last night?
Yep.
Oh, what you
Or
doing
was
this
it the night? Just shout out to all the chosen seed, and all you guys are in my prayers. And I need to start. I'm working on trying to get on live myself, so I'm trying to get the motivation to be able to just get on live and do my own little stream too. So I'm just practicing really. So I just wanted to pop back up. Hi, Chhavi, and to all the chosen seed out there. God bless everybody and keep your heads up.
Since you're here, because some people didn't see the last podcast, so we might as well talk about love and see what you're looking for real quick, just to jump in. So where are you calling from?
Oregon.
Oregon. Okay, let me go ahead and put up your contact information real quick. I got to take down the last one. So you're calling from Oregon. What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Okay. If people want to contact you, how can they reach you?
Oh, the same email, laylay69697 @gmail.com.
Laylay6969. What else?
At gmail.com.
Okay. So what type of person are you open to welcoming into your life?
Chhavi, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Probably just start as maybe a business partner or friendship, because I truly got trust issues. Like I was saying on the last stream, I attract a lot of the same energies, and they're low vibrational, and we're just not on the same frequency, and I can feel that. And every time I introduce myself to someone new, it just seems like that's just what I'm attracting. So right now, I'm not too focused on like the love, but we could start somewhere.
Okay. So any deal breakers right now?
Just honesty is a big thing for me. I can't stress that enough.
Okay, so if they're dishonest, that's a deal breaker. So you're calling from Oregon. So are you open to anyone that's outside of your region?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the age
Yep, very
range?
open-minded.
What's the age range?
Open-minded with that as well, as long as they're over maybe 25, between 25 and maybe under 50.
Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, y'all got to put an age. You got to put a limitation on that thing, because you'll be surprised at the people that's going to be hitting you up. So 25 to 50 is your preference. And you mentioned what zodiac sign? You said Scorpio.
Yep, Scorpio.
All right. So this is Lele. Is that what you call yourself, Lele?
My name is Christina, but my email is laylay69697. There's a 7 at the end, Chhavi.
Okay,
It's
well, let me
okay.
make that correction for those of you that might want to reach out. So Lele is a Scorpio calling from Oregon. She's open to dating those of you who are between the ages of 25 to 50. She wants someone that's honest. Dishonesty is a deal breaker for her. And she's still working on herself, but she's also open to seeing where things might go in the future if somebody does come into her energy. All right, do you have a platform already, Christina?
I don't yet, but Chhavi, Zaine, what I was gonna reach, I hate to change the subject, but I was gonna see, are you ever gonna do any lives other than when it comes to love?
Well, I'll be working that out. I have to be realistic with myself, because I'm fast to do a lot of different things at one time. Okay. So I don't want to overwhelm myself and make promises that I can't uphold just yet. But when I do, when I'm on, you just got to tap in, just keep the notifications bell on, and you'll know if we're focusing in on a different subject, because you're talking about as far as bringing people on like I'm doing right now, but talking about other topics. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's something I'm considering. That way we can have a forum where we can communicate and things like that. So I'm definitely open to that, but I will be making that announcement if I do it, but it won't be something consistent just yet, because I gotta, be realistic.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm glad.
Okay, because what it's doing is just you even being on live is helping me get on live and kind of see how I can, how I am on live. So I'll be able to get my voice out because there's a lot going on that needs to be addressed. And I know I'm not the only one going through things, but it's just me being able to get the balls to get on live and be able to do it is the confidence. That's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah, absolutely. When I first started, I started on Facebook, and of course, I had to go live because I couldn't record it prior. So I went live, and that
Right.
was one of the serious jumps that I ever took. But I did it, and so now everything else is just like cakewalk, So you definitely
Yeah,
just got to put yourself out there. But I'm glad you reached out, Christina, and just let
for
me know how
sure. Thank you.
moving ahead. All right, then. Take care.
For sure. And I love the chosen nation.
All
Stay
right, then.
strong. Okay, bye.
All right, so we have here Nateru. I'm going to go ahead and add you to the stage now. How you doing, Nateru?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm
It's
great. Let me
Tanika.
go ahead. Huh?
Tanika is my actual real name. You sent the
Tanika?
email, so yes.
Okay, let me write it down. Tanika. All right, then. So let me see. I just want to put up your contact information first before we jump in.
You could put my
So
email.
what is it? Because I would have to go back and find it. What's your email?
So it is my first name, Tanica
Okay.
LLEWIS at Gmail.
You said LL?
Yes,
LLEWIS at
yes,
Gmail. Okay.
yes.
All right, then. So where are you calling from, Tanika?
Or actually, I'm in Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So Tanika's calling from Mississippi. I put your information up there, so let me know if that's incorrect. I don't know. That's good.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, then. So what's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, we got a couple of Sagittarius on tonight. Okay, so what type of person are you open to welcoming into your life?
Someone who is spiritual. Um, that's pretty much it. Someone who's honest. Um, someone who is spiritual and know themselves.
Okay, so someone who is honest, they're spiritual, they know themselves. So do you have any deal breakers? Somebody that you just say absolutely no to?
Um, anyone in the Christian religious, any religious person, like Christianity, Catholic.
Okay. So in other words, she's not interested in anybody that's like in a traditional type of way, like religious. You want somebody that's more spiritual and that's
Yes,
open
very
to growing
spiritual.
with you spiritually. That's what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay. So let me see. What makes you feel like you're ready for love right now?
Oh, I didn't.
You,
You put
you
me on
like
the
you
spot.
sound like everybody else. Like, I don't even know if I'm really ready for that right now. But do you feel like
Right.
you're ready?
Maybe just for like a friendship, nothing like serious right now.
Okay. So
So
you want somebody that you can get to know, and if it blossoms into something more, that's what you're saying.
more, yes, correct.
Okay. All right. So then what is the age range that you're open to?
I would say 35 to 50.
Okay, 35 to 50. Okay. So let me see. Is there anything else? Because we kind of ran through yours pretty fast. But this is Chris, hold on. Tanika. This is Tanika from
Hmm.
Mississippi. She's a Sagittarius. She's open to someone that is spiritual. Her deal breakers is if you're religious, she's not open to that. She's open to dating, getting to know each other. And if it happens to progress into a relationship, then she's cool with that too. And she wants you to be between the ages of what'd you say again?
35 through 50.
35 to 50. All right, then.
Correct.
Well, I'm glad you came on, Tanika. Is there anything else you wanted to add? Do you have a social media that you're on right now?
No, YouTube is the only thing that I
Okay,
have.
so you don't
And
have
I'm
your own
not like,
podcast?
no, not yet. No.
Okay. Okay, you'll get there. All right. Well, this is Tanika then. That's her email up there if y'all want to contact her. So thank you, Tanika, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Take care.
Mhm.
All right, then, y'all. So I don't know. I'll check and see if there's maybe one more person before we close out, because I think we've been on here for a good minute now. So let's see. All right, I see one more person here. This is Deanna. So let me go ahead and send you the link. Let's see. All right, Deanna, I'm sending you the link now. So look out for that. So yeah, let's see what's going on out here in the comments. What y'all talking about? I found out my interest is a celebrity. That's a deal breaker. What? Okay. My deal breaker is I don't want anyone who is vaccinated. I know that's right. I've had a lot of people. I heard that from a lot of people. No shade to those of you who fell into the trap. You see what I'm saying? No shade to those of you who fell into the trap and you wasn't quite awakened just yet. But I don't even want to go there right now, y'all. But y'all know what it is. So let's see. All right. So yeah, definitely. Gianna said, right, no shade, but no. So you're like, no, not for you either. This Diddy trial is bananas. This trial is going to be star strong epic. Oh yeah. I mean, you're speaking of stars. I mean, it is. It's getting ready to get crazy. I was just speaking on, a touch of it on my recent live that I did earlier today. It's a lot more people that's getting ready to be exposed, but of course it doesn't just have to be connected to his trial. It's just off the strength that we're in the age of Aquarius. And so everything is getting ready to come out, whether it's through his trial or whether it just comes out by other means, but it is going to come out, so let me see. Oh, you welcome, Gina. Let me see. My turnoffs is a man wanting sex on the first day. Yeah, that's another thing that is pretty interesting too, because when you're on a spiritual journey, a lot of times you get to a place where you understand the importance of preserving your sexual energy, right? And so two people do have to be on the same page when it comes to knowing when to preserve it, you know what I'm saying, and when to share it. You got to be on the same page, because you might get somebody who has I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a high sex drive, of course, but you could get with somebody who they want it 3-4 times a day. And you're like, shoot, by the time you're done with that person, a week's time, you feel drained. You over there trying to manifest. If that person is not equally yoked and they don't understand how to use sexual energy to manifest, then they just going to be pulling on your energy. And I mean, you're not left with a whole lot of creative energy to work with. So that's something that people also should be having conversations about when it comes to connecting with others. I do see Anna. Let me see. Anna has joined. So let me go ahead and add her to the stage. How you doing, Anna?
How you doing? I'm doing great.
Okay, it's good to see you. Let me go ahead and put your information up before we jump in. Now
Okay.
I'm trying to see. I didn't even see a Anna. Are you Deanna?
I'm Deanna.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I'm like, maybe I sent her something earlier. I wasn't sure. So let me go ahead and put you up here. How can people contact you before we jump in?
You can contact me at portalccxxii at
Okay. Oh, wait.
gmail.com.
Hold on.
Oh,
Portal CCXXII. Did I do that right?
uh-huh.
Okay. At
Yeah.
G. All right. I got you. All right. So you want me to call you Anna?
Yes, that's cool.
Okay, Anna. So where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the middle of the desert, 29 Palms, California.
Okay, California. Okay, I never heard of 29 prompts specifically, but okay. So Anna is calling from California. I'm just writing certain things down so I can remember because my memory just be
Okay.
all over the place. Okay. So what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Another Virgo. Okay, we got a couple of Virgos coming in tonight. So what type of person are you open to welcoming into your energy?
Someone who is healed, high energy, abundant, very compassionate. Someone who has truly mastered themselves as far as their feminine and their masculine energy. Someone who's comfortable in their world, but also comfortable being in other worlds, and not only comfortable but confident in other worlds. A masculine who knows who he is, because I very much so know who I am. So somebody whose fly matches my fly is definitely where I'm at.
Yes. I like what you said as far as having that balance between masculine and feminine, because a lot of people don't understand the importance. I mean, personally, I understand the love of an alpha man, right? An
Yeah.
alpha man, but an alpha man has to still have that balance with his feminine and knowing when it's okay to pull back on that masculine energy and just be vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? So I love that you mentioned that. So let me see, what are some of your deal breakers then?
Um, my deal breakers right now would be a masculine having children. My last few relationships, I've dealt with men with children. I have fallen deeply in love with those children. So I'm on a new journey where I would like to start something fresh with a masculine who just does not have any children. And if they do have children, they would really have to demonstrate a healed and healthy relationship between themselves and the individual who they have children with. That's something very
Okay,
important to me. Yeah.
absolutely. So do you have children yourself?
No children, just kittens.
Oh, kittens. Okay. Well, those are babies. I had, believe it or not, I had 5 cats and 1 dog, and I had a set of kittens that was twins, boy and a girl. And now I have 6 children, a set of children that's twins, a boy and a girl. So it was real crazy how that turned out. Okay. But all right,
Oh,
so you have kittens now. How many kittens do you have?
I have 3 kittens. They're under the age of 1. I do a lot of work in my community here, so I foster kittens, and then I end up going. If I fall in love, I end up keeping them. But yeah, I
Okay.
have 3 kittens. They're bundles of joy. They're not my whole life. I raised tortoise too. I'm in the desert. I'm a gardener, so well rounded. Again, also a member of the community, but I'm a community leader too. So anywhere that I go, anything that I do outside of me also being in the entertainment industry too, just coming full circle, you can be Mr. Popular, and I'll be Mrs. Popular, but you need to make sure that inside is looking just as good as that outside.
That's
So
right.
the pretty
Okay.
face, that's great, but yeah, make sure that soul frequency is just delicious.
Absolutely. So then you said that you are also an entertainer.
hmm
So what type of entertainment do you do?
Wow. Okay. So I used to be a plus size model. Now
Okay.
I just do my own modeling. And I was a rapper for years. I sing a lot more now since the shift has been here. I used to rap a lot about, what was happening to me. My background, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, so from the Midwest. A lot of opposition there. So I rapped about what I was going through. Since I've healed, um, my music's a lot softer. So I'm back singing, I write, I do things like that. And I do a lot of stuff with youth too. So I'm just very mindful that the message that I'm putting out there is not just all about me. It's something that is uplifting our community as a whole. I've gotten very deep within the entertainment industry, have a lot of strong connections. So even me coming back into this, and I've been archived for quite some time, but truly people understand, you did try me before and I was gonna fluff my feathers up on you. Now I know how to just sit and let the Most High handle it. So
That's
I'm
right.
not I'm not looking tit for tat, but Yeah, my music has changed, but rapping, modeling, and I'm doing the same thing out here. I'm in the middle of the desert. There's a large melanated community out here. So being a role model in that aspect, which is why my masculine should match that fly. We're leaders in this community. So we have children looking up, even if we don't have our own, we have children looking up to us. We have elderly looking up to us. So everything that we do, even outside of entertainment, it's all eyes on us. And it's always like that for the chosen. We know this.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, you
We
got to
know
be ready
this.
to step into the spotlight. The more you evolve and awaken, you just know that that's part of your position is to be in the spotlight because you are the standard. You are the example. So, yeah, you got to be ready for it. So definitely you want somebody that matches your fly. And you also said your main deal breaker is someone who has children right now. So that's pretty much the only deal breaker for you at this point.
Children and anger issues. But again, if you've already healed your masculine energy, your anger, if you still dealing with, mother wounds and father wounds, whether it's neglect or it's just, coddling, yeah, the anger issues is one thing. We should be able to talk things out. And if we can't talk it out, we should be able to walk it out without turning into
Right.
big babies. So immaturity, unhealthy relationships, again, that's not always the case with men with children, but as we're waiting for divine masculine to kind of speed up, sometimes he hasn't done his back end work yet. So that's where I'm more so in a space where I would prefer for you not to have children so we can build something new and we can walk together with our eyes, just going forward. So
Absolutely. Okay. So then the last question I have is what makes you feel like you're ready for love?
mm, well, I've been waking up very, very just in a state of abundance, a state of joy. So I've really balanced my frequency, which has let me know, which is, and mind you, my life is not perfect. I'm not here acting like, I'm a chosen seed. So I've gone through days which are absolutely to where I'm like, I'm so happy. I have my spiritual team. I'm so happy I can go on YouTube and listen to Miss Chhavi Zaine and just tap in for a minute and really be in my story. But I know that I'm healed at such a point to where I can walk side by side with somebody and not feel like I need to put my negative energy, if I encountered it, to them. I know how to sit with myself and really be at peace. And then it will be great to have someone on my side to say, hey, look, baby, guess what? Not only is it not all on you, it's not all on us. We're gonna throw this on the Most High, and we're gonna pray together, and
Okay.
we're gonna ground together. So that's where I'm at. I truly know that I'm healed, and I can say that word. It's one thing to believe it, but to truly be in your purpose and to know it, I'm like, I am healed, so I feel ready to receive love. I don't need to compare to past relationships. I don't need to the hurt roles that I've played before, the things that I've endured as a woman. I've been through some things. I have my books as my outlet. I have my music as my outlet. So my truth still remains. But now, because I have those healthy outlets, I'm able to build something new and not bring that trauma into a new relationship. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And that's what this is all about. Like you definitely are the prime example of why I brought this podcast on because you're saying you're hitting everything. You're definitely hitting everything. So I'm glad that you joined us today. So let me see. I just want to go over your information real quick. So you are, wait a minute. I know I wrote your information down. Am I tripping? Wait a minute now. I'm sorry. I was so caught up because you got so much to say that's, valuable. So I didn't write anything down. So okay, hold on. As far as the age range, what is the age range here?
Be 22 years or older. I'm in my early 30s. As far as that go, the Most High kind of filter that out. Be over 22 years old, okay? Because it's some young seeds coming up that have knowledge. If you're in your 30s,
Yes. I just couldn't imagine 22, but it's
I
true.
couldn't
I
even.
have 22-year-old masculines, and it's like, wow, you are well because they're in the age, born as the Aquarius babies. So it's true. Okay,
It
so
is
22,
true. So
22 to what, about 100 or what?
up to 100,
No, you
111.
didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so she said 22 to 100. So you got a whole a vast, selection there. But okay, then so we have Anna here. She's calling from California. Anna does not have children. Her deal breaker is someone who does have children. She prefers someone that doesn't have children right now. And if you do have children, make sure that you have healed your relationship with your children's mother. She has 3 kittens that she's fostering the kittens right now. She is wait a minute, what's your zodiac sign again?
Virgo.
Virgo, that's right. She's a Virgo, and she's an entertainer. She's also doing your spiritual. Do you do spiritual work as well?
I
Did you
do. Yes,
mention that?
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
she does singing right now. She also has a history in rapping, spiritual work, and she is an advocate in her community. And she's open to anybody between 22 and 111. Okay. Now, what about in terms of like the region? Do you prefer someone that's in California?
I would love to have someone who's localized, but I'm open to international. I'm open to again, I have strong roots within St. Louis. I've been archived lately, but I tour a lot. So in Atlanta, California is super big. Palm Springs, I'm about an hour away from Palm Springs. So I'm open as far as that go, because I truly do believe that if it's meant to be, and I know that if it's meant to be, the Most High will bring everything together. So the stage will
Absolutely.
be set for us. Yep.
Okay, I know that's right. Well, y'all see we have Anna here, so you can reach Anna at portalccxxii@gmail.com. Do you have a social media platform where people can check you out?
I do. I have Instagram. So I guess my best one to be contacted right now, because I'm a business owner as well. So that kind of takes you to they'll be my business self first. But
Okay.
my email, my Instagram is Goddess of Pharaohs. So
Goddess
and
of
that's just
Pharaohs. So y'all take that
all
down
one
if you want to
word.
contact her. Go ahead. You said Goddess of Pharaohs. Was there something else to add to that?
And Portal CCXXI, is the same thing for my business email too. So even if someone just sees this and they're like, hey, I don't want to date you, but I want to get to know you, I'm here, because it's all about building these worlds. But love is on the table. We love love. So
I know that's right. Okay, well, I'm so glad that you joined, Anna. You have a really beautiful personality, big, strong vibe energy. So I'm glad that you joined, and just make sure you keep me updated on what's going on.
yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me. You are so beautiful. Thank you so
So are
much.
you. Thank you, Anna. You take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too. Bye
All
bye.
right. All right. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what this is all about. So everybody who's come on so far has brought good energy, but Anna's energy is definitely, she's up there. So you got to know the caliber when it comes to the dating scene. So y'all fellas out there, make sure you're on the right energy before you hit up Anna. But that's the same for anybody that's been on thus far. Okay. But I think, let me see. I think that would be the last person, um, I feel like next time when I get ready to do this, I'm definitely going to give y'all a heads up. I try not to commit myself to a particular time, because having a big family, anything can happen. And so things can run behind schedule. But next Tuesday during the daytime around noon is when I'm going to do this again. So if y'all want to join, then feel free to check in, keep your notifications on, make sure that you like and subscribe, send it to other people, let other people know what we got going on here that might be interested in the spiritual connection. So I'm glad that y'all tapped in with us today. And I will go ahead and end this stream, and I'm going to talk to y'all next time. All right.